Well, I mean, one of the things that we're seeing that remember we talked about this whole concept of celebrate and choose, and
Yeah.
you know, if you think of yourself as the, you're in a boat, the boat's going over the ocean. Well, that boat could be a rubber dinghy that's being tossed around by the waves.
Hmm.
Okay, but even that rubber dinghy has a rudder. Okay, and if there's no one on the rudder, who knows where it's going to go? If you put your hand on the rudder and say, I want to go that way, well, there's still all those waves out there, but now you've got a captain and you've got a chorus and you've got someone who cares about the boat and where it's going. And it's just mentally a completely different attitude. And so I was just talking to one of our ambassadors, Adelina Stefan, and one of her clients was sharing that, well, when I first became unemployed, my calendar was empty. I had nothing to do. And I was like, and now I've been doing personal agility for a while, and I'm now filling my life with projects. And it's almost like I'm employed again, even though I'm unemployed, because I've got, things to do at the house, things to do looking for a job, and things to do with my family. And, I've got a lot of purpose in my life. And so, when I heard that, I thought, man, it's almost like this person's about to become independent. If he would just kind of move that focus a little bit to something
Hmm.
which produces income, he'd be, a single entrepreneur, with his own company. So, I think one of the things that, this whole process of, putting your hand on the rudder and taking command of your life, I think that brings you into a very good place, and you start asking yourself the question, where do I want to go? Instead of just being sucked along by the currents. So yeah, I think there's a big change that personal agility brings, and the chances that you have some sort of career shift in this situation, I think are pretty good. And I also think that most people, or people who apply personal agility to get themselves sorted and find a new job, they're probably going to be really happy with whatever they decide to do afterwards. That's my belief, and I've seen it happen because I've seen it happen a number of times. It seems to be pretty repeatable.